In this video we are going to talk about top 10 most thrilling games in 2022. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. There is nothing similar to the shiver of dread and the predicament of what conceals around the dull corner. The spine chiller is a standout sort that can excite feelings you won't track down in different classes. Yet, what about thrill ride tension games? It is the best and open door to play as the main person and manage the upsetting story all alone. Here is a rundown of the best thrill ride computer games with incredible tension on Steam, to make your interactivity as significant and exciting as could be expected. Number 10, Alan Wake. Extravagant, a little experience in the style of the Stephen King composing? Then you've come to the ideal locations, since this remarkable computer game will change your life from an idle to a loathsomeness. It is an extraordinary recommendation to play before the arrival of Alan Wake 2, coming in 2023. Alan Wake is a well-known writer who experiences a total absence of inventiveness. To find motivation, he and his significant other travel to the quiet town of Bright Falls. A wonderful experience changes its personality when the essayist's better half bafflingly vanishes. A frantic man sets off looking for his darling and finds the beguiling town is the center of all insidious. Will he figure out how to make do? What's more, for what reason do these experienced abhorrences appear to be so recognizable? Key highlights. Go to Bright Falls and get snatched up by the thrilling storyline. Investigate the town and look for signs to figure out reality. Stay away from or battle your adversaries. Look for light sources to get by. Number 9, Detroit Become Human. It is a computer game that summons incredibly certain feelings among players on Reddit and Steam. However, one thing is without a doubt, this top-of-the-line and grant-winning creation will stay in your memory for eternity. Detroit 2038. Androids and people live next to each other, finishing each other during the time spent laying out an optimal society for what's in store. Your heroes are Kara, Connor, and Marcus, androids who acknowledge their place in this ideal world. By following their accounts, you will settle on decisions that will decide the further advancement of the plot. Yet, be cautious, in this experience, even the smallest wrong choice can make all that self-destruct like a place of cards. Key highlights. Play as an android and witness the robot's relationship with people. Simply decide and notice their results. Investigate the city to track down pieces of information for your examination. Find the meaning of humankind. Number 8, Fahrenheit. Envision an existence where a strange scourge is assuming control over mankind. However, no, this time, there's no need to focus on zombies, yet individuals killing one another, for no great explanation. As an ever-increasing number of wrongdoings happen in the city of New York, police start to comprehend they are managing something more earnest than a chronic executioner. One day Lucas Kane carries out a homicide and finds he has lost all memory of the episode. He needs to live with terrifying dreams, which not the slightest bit help to disentangle the entire secret. Follow story-based occasions and go with decisions to find a horrible truth this merciless world is stowing away. Key highlights. See the tales of 4 distinct characters. Simply decide and pick exchange choices to follow the remainder of the story. Attempt to make quick work of the entire mystery. Partake in the strange, realistic setting. Number 7, Outlast. It is an endurance ghastliness computer game for gore and ruthless scenes fans. Do you long for a night outing to an unwanted examination office? Before you rejuvenate that thought, check it out in Outlast. At the point when a neglected mental refuge is unexpectedly purchased by a secret organization, nobody understands what that could mean. Writer Miles Upshur chooses to visit the middle to look at the case. Be that as it may, what he finds there will outperform his most stunning assumptions. Will you dare to finish this examination? Key highlights. Play as a writer investigating an unwanted mental haven. Investigate the office, sneak, and keep away from a showdown with foes. Address riddles to proceed with your excursion. Gather hints and figure out what secret this dim structure stows away. Number 6. Sanitarium. Welcome to the upsetting experience computer game from 1998 that has been effectively startling masses of pleased players for a really long time. It is an inestimable pearl for frightfulness and a feeling of vulnerability fans. A fender bender makes you awaken in a totally new spot that before long turns out as a neglected mental clinic. To figure out the responses to your inquiries, you should research this evil office and every one of its privileged insights. The ongoing interaction offers you to gain a few unique stories and will hold you all along to begin scrutinizing the distinctions between reality and the developments of a wiped-out mind. Key highlights. Find different dreamlike universes. Investigate the region and address testing puzzles. Look at the pieces of secret that interweaves every one of the narratives. Get snatched up by the melancholy setting. Number 5. Deadly Premonition. There is nothing similar to little American towns, inauspicious local people, and ubiquitous insider facts. This open-world experience computer game is one of the most outstanding suggestions for enthusiasts of turned examination-themed spine chillers. A young lady bites the dust under baffling conditions, and a FBI specialist York shows up to tackle the case. Before long, more homicides happen, and fear falls on the serene town of Greenvale. Just your insight and judgment will actually want to assist you with tackling this riddle. Particularly that, notwithstanding pointless local people, the haze is additionally concealing secretive bad dreams. Key elements. Investigate the town and lead an examination. Talk with local people and gather important signs. Battle your foes and research the crime locations. Address testing puzzles. Number 4. Manhunt. How is it to become prey? Furthermore, a joy for the crowd simultaneously? Check it yourself and play Manhunt, a severe activity game from Rockstar Games where the smallest wrong move can sell out you. James Cash kept away from capital punishment when film chief Lionel Starkweather employed him for his well-known unscripted TV drama. From here onward, his main assignment is to make do and dispense with the approaching professional killers. And this to the joy of exhausted swarms, hungry just for blood and savage display. Stir the basic call of endurance and demonstrate that you are something other than a scared prey. It is a game just for individuals matured 18 and over. Key elements. Have as James Cash and take impact in a savage unscripted TV drama. Experience unimaginably practical homicide scenes. Utilize the accessible weapons and rout different contenders. Sneak and plan your activities. Number 3. Transference. It is a dull strolling test system with thrill ride components from a Ubisoft Montreal division, established by Elijah Wood, Daniel Noah, and Josh C. Waller. Follow the computerized life of a family, a believed reproduced by a lunatic should make everything right. Find the privileged insights concealed by 3 relatives and tackle their concerns. Be that as it may, is it even conceivable? This computerized world is a snare with no chance to get out, and you can get stuck perpetually encircled exclusively by the tumultuous remaining parts of crazy individuals' recollections. Address all riddles and go with choices to end this insane analysis. Key elements. Enter a computerized reproduction worked from the recollections of a wrecked family. View pieces from their discussions and considerations. Investigate the house for the signs. Address riddles to see the remainder of the story. Number 2. Kane and Lynch 2, Dog Days. It is a computer game for grown-up devotees of exciting stories who appreciate incredibly realistic scenes of savagery. See the story of 2 ex-convicts and bury the hatchet in their lives. Tortured by culpability and lamentable recollections, Kane and Lynch set off on another mission, this chance to Shanghai. The occupation should be speedy and simple, yet the occasions brought the two legends into the Chinese criminal hidden world struggle. In this unforgiving world, the two men need to battle for their lives, pursued by the evil presences of the past. Key highlights: play as Lynch and confront your schizophrenic dreams. Pick the trouble level and attempt to make do. Utilize the accessible weapons and dispense with your adversaries. Play solo or in multiplayer. Number 1, Twin Mirror. It is a story-driven experience computer game from the makers of games like Life is Strange, ideal for fanatics of a decent storyline. Play as Sam Higgs and venture out back to your old neighborhood to express farewell to your gone friend. Sam gets back to his old neighborhood, and when he awakens in a t-shirt shrouded in blood, he can't remember what occurred. In any case, Basswood conceals considerably more than simply this one mystery. Who will you become, an important local area part or a dubious outcast? Leave on an excursion to your mind palace and ask yourself. Key elements: play as a writer who gets back to his old neighborhood for a companion's memorial service. Investigate the town and visit with local people. Remake previous occasions to you. Simply decide and follow their results. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.